Mm-mm-mm. I need you all to look up this movie. It's a docu-series. It's just a movie, a documentary. It is about it's called Game Changers. So we're going to get into that. First, happy birthday to Trisha D. Coy. Let's see. Couple Chantel had a birthday yesterday. We'll get into that. But I want y'all to know the people that I tagged in this video are definite game changers. Definitely. They have, oh, thank you. Yes, happy Friday. I am trying to stay positive, and I noticed that, if I don't have something good to say or something positive, I just, go on my separate ways. I don't even engage in the conversation. But it's hard. It is hard. I tried to stay positive as much as I can. And with that, I even know when somebody is ready to start with the negative shit. I'll be like, oh, God. I want to joke and stuff too, but then I'm just like, man, for what? You're going to put that shit out there and it's going to come back to you. You're going to be pissed. Okay, so first of all, let me tell y'all about the people that I tagged in this live. A lot of these people are couples. They single, whatever it is. They can change a game. Do you hear me? Who's sixth man off the bench is crap. Your sixth man is usually like a secret weapon. All of these people are, if not the star player in their relationship, they are damn good clutch. Damn good clutch. So, shout out to the women that was throwing more money in the strip club than the men. Hey, that was hilarious. Because y'all bet not argue about this shit later on. Don't you argue about no bills or nothing. We had a ball. CP, he is a person to have when you are going out. I'm just letting y'all know. He done slowed down a lot, but he is one of those people, to have when it's time to turn up. When it's time to turn up. So, shout out to him and his wife. Crease, all y'all, Willie Floyd, Luther. Today he's going to hit the road, and I'm going to fuck with him because I want him to win. We're going to go to a talent competition. And, Luther, if they talking about big bread, I'm going to have to get my crusty ass on up there. But we definitely supporting, straight up. So that's in Ohio this weekend today. So then last night, y'all don't really go to strip clubs that much anymore. But you got to understand, I was the only chick hanging with all my boy cousins. So the strip club was just something that we'll just do just because we were old enough. Don't y'all leave me out. Shit. I go too, so I sure will. So last night, a lot of artists showed up to do this thing at Body Language, and it was dope. But let me tell y'all what my insecure ass did. I ain't been to a strip club in a while. I haven't. And one of the things I forgot is that they have black lights. Y'all know where this story's going. So, before I leave out the house, you know how you get like I had like this little juice stuff that's splattered from my food on my shirt. I get a washcloth washcloth, get it off, think, okay, I'm good. Go to the club. Now you can see all the white. Oh, Lord, with a black light, man, it is a dirty nigga's worst nightmare. Trust. My brother was so pissed at me. I was like, man, look at my shirt. I'm ready to go home and change. So, after that, couple of rounds of high-priced drinks. I'm so glad they wasn't on my tab. Good afternoon, sir. Then they had this, I want to say he's an African rapper. I don't know. I never heard of him, but I like networking. He brought cameramen. He brought a whole setup. Do y'all hear me? A whole setup. He made a video out of his time, and that's what you're supposed to do. Only thing is, I was forcing him to hurry up and put that on YouTube so I can see it. Being petty, he had a friend of his. You know how dudes hold the money? They ready to tip the strippers. He held them 7 ones in his hand. Y'all, he might hold them till Sunday and give them an offering. Maybe. I don't know. The way he was holding that shit, I don't think he's going to give it to nobody. For real. I mean, the dancers couldn't pull them motherfucking ones out of his hand. I was like, dang. Up the ones, man. Damn. But I've noticed that the more criticism, like me and my brother, we criticize, well, give each other constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And I tell him, and whatever I don't like, whatever he don't like of mine, that's what we do. I'm not sensitive about that at all. So don't think that anything that I say to anybody that I'm just being biased. I don't talk to nobody. I don't, tell my family what they, no, that's not the case. I'll let anybody have it. But last night it was dope. So this movie Game Changers on Netflix. Maybe I'm late. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm late. But I have been on a plant-based diet now for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in November. And chicken was the last to go. Luther, I'm supporting you all day long. We're going to get that change first. Then we're going to get the big change. So let me just tell y'all why I had stopped. What up? How you doing, Demetri? I seen your family big as hell. Your son look like you. Like grown ass man. So look, I stopped because I wanted to lose weight first. Okay. I stopped eating meat because I wanted to lose weight. Red meat. I told everybody, my brother got me to do it just for 30 days. 30 days. 30 days I didn't crave it no more. Went 60 days. 60 days, still going strong. I lost in less than 3 months over like 35 pounds. That was a game changer for me. That was it. And I ain't talking about nobody else. Nobody. But I reversed high blood pressure because they wanted to get me on pills. I was thinking, man, I'm 38 years old. Why am I starting to have these problems now? I'm already, starting this little diet and everything, but stress came along. Like the death of my mother, all of that stuff happened. So it was inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like the stress that I was enduring was inevitable. I couldn't break it. I pushed through that and I started working out. Along with me losing weight, not being on blood pressure medicine, like my blood pressure went down. I mean, it was like, over 20 points? I think it was like where it used to be, what was it? 90, 190. Oh my God. The numbers were so bad. I was like, man, it gotta be stress. It has to be. So I stopped doing that, and chicken was so hard to quit. Y'all, I swear to God. Right now, I can still taste like a chicken breast sandwich. Oh my God. But I know that it ain't no good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think do it like this. To all my weed smokers, the first thing you do when you get a bag, what do? You open it up, you smell it, take the buds out, you examine it. You know what I'm saying? You even ask, hey, what is this, a sativa? Yeah, you do all of that. Why don't you do it with your food? Nobody even knows what diseases the cow had. So let me just tell you. So red meat was out. I didn't miss steak, none of that shit. You know, I always felt sluggish when I did eat it. So, you know, that was one of the reasons that I was like, man, I ain't missing it. I had that much more energy, y'all. I'm not joking. I had energy that I didn't even know that I, had like as a teenager. No bullshit. So I watched the show, and as I'm watching it, it was, no, definitely. Especially, talking about diabetes. Now, you talking about somebody whose family diabetes ran in the family. Like, legs getting cut off, eyesight being lost, all of this diabetes, and you can reverse it because it's a man-made disease? What the fuck? You mean to tell me, all of this time, we giving ourselves the poison? That's crazy. But y'all do what y'all want. I'm not telling anybody what to do. Who am I? I ain't nobody but drinking little chick drinking orange spice tea with lime and ginger root. I ain't nobody. But what y'all do understand is that what we put in our body, that's what we get out. So let me tell you this. So I'm watching this documentary. There was a lady on there. She was an 8-time Olympic medalist. Her name was Dotsie Bosch. She was from Kentucky. Hello, Desiree. She was from Kentucky. I didn't know this. She's the oldest white doctor. Yeah, straight up. But the doctor, and you can't get mad at the doctors because they tell you anytime you have a disease, whatever it is, they tell you first, let's change your diet. Straight off the muscle, let's change your diet. Look how many people don't even listen when they say that. That's the start. That's the start of, curing yourself. Anyway, so the lady got back. She was going to quit because she's the oldest man or woman to enter the Olympics and win in her 30s. She was 39. Look her up. Look at the movie. Then you got another guy, Kendrick Ferris, representing the USA in 2016. He's the, the Olympic gold medalist, I guess, for weightlifting. And he's on a plant-based diet, but he changed his diet and he's the only male to ever do it. This motherfucker maxed out at like 461. 461. Is that like a deadlift? That one movement, from the ground all the way up, down, hold it, drop it. 461 pounds. But he don't top the strongest man. The strongest man in America is a guy that is a plant-based. He's like what was his name? I can't even remember his name. But the motherfucker can lift a car. So a lot of athletes been taught to eat a protein, go on a protein diet, eating a lot of meat. The meat slows them down. Just think of how fast CP you would have been. Just think of Griff, how fast you would have been if y'all didn't do it. Now, some people think, man, I ain't trying to be as skinny. Man, listen, if it means that this is not clogged arteries, this is not fat that is covering up my heart where I can't breathe, man, scars healing themselves. What the fuck? So at my 10-year anniversary, I'm going to do something major. But right now, I'm needing a couple people to do this study. And I've been getting a lot of good responses from people that want to change it. I want to look for people that have medical issues to just give me a 30-day to 60-day promise. And it'll help them. So that was dope. That was dope. And Tauruses, any Tauruses watching this right now, you know this is y'all season. So y'all need to be trying to live y'all best life. Your best life. You already bullheaded, so, you know, I'm just saying. So they was talking about the meat. They was talking about that, the water. Like the animals, they are cutting down trees and stuff, not for industrial shit, but to make feed and stuff for animals. Like, so the animal needs water. The feed needs water. All of it, you know, and then you got to feed the animals water. Do y'all know they said one hamburger that you use all this water for to get to the meat of the cow. You got to make sure the cow's fed, you know, chickens, all of that takes enough water to, it was like 2,400 embedded, something like that, 24,000, I think, embedded water, you know, that was used just for this hamburger, for one fucking hamburger. Anyway, so like I was saying about inspecting your shit, your weed or whatever you get, you should do your food like that. I'm just saying. If you ever went to a hatchery, you know, like the big chicken coops where the chickens are laying the eggs, now they're not even really laying them on their own. They're sticking something in the chicken and an egg is being born, being hatched. What kind of shit is that? And if you ever smelled it, I advise anybody that likes pork to go down to Swift right before you eat that ham sandwich. I advise anybody that likes beef to go on a farm and actually look at the milk that's coming out of those udders. Then I want you to go to a hatchery. You thinking chicken ain't that bad. All of these places that you go to, I want you to go in, take a deep breath, hold it, and then take another one. And if you still eat that shit after that, you deserve to have poison in your body. That shit is horrible. Have you ever been behind a truck going to like a stockyard with livestock in it? And you can't get away from it? Riding behind a garbage truck, you know it's garbage in there. But y'all like riding behind your food. Yeah, so it was horrible. The smell of things like that. So I told my homegirl one of the reasons that shout out to Gloria. She's definitely a game changer. Me and her was working out. Honey, the next day she bought ankle weights. Then she bought a basketball. Then, you know, it was just like, her, put this in your tea now. Do that. These are people that's on the same page as you. Get with them. Get with them. Because a lot of these people, I'm not going to waste my breath talking about family, whoever. No, this is how I'm living. This is how I'm getting ready to change things. I'm a game changer, straight up. New style of comedy that I'm doing, game changer. Original. Authenticity. So, the best part of the documentary was they showed these athletes and college athletes, and they did the erection test. Now listen, this is where it gets interesting. They did the erection test where they put a ring at the shaft of the penis and the ring at the top under the head to monitor how many times through the night they get an erection on a plant-based diet versus eating what they've been eating. Now, we all know erection is inevitable for men. They're going to do it when I... Okay, thought that was gunshots. They're going to do it with or without help. You know, that happens. Hold on. Hold on. The garbage truck people, I thought they, that's right. This is right on time. Always. It's never a coincidence. It's always right on time. So listen. So they heard these kids are under 25, 30 years old. The night they gave them a plant-based dinner, through the night, their erections was more and harder. And the ring showed how wide the ring, the girth of the ring was to show how, you know, how big it got and how long it stayed like it. Some of these boys they was confused, like, and was shocked at their own body. Never let your own body shock you. They didn't even know that they could get an erection like that many times during the night. So y'all know what a lot of them are doing? They're taking Viagra now. You know, if this right here helps your sex drive, it was a man on there, probably the oldest weightlifter, plant-based diet. Y'all, it is bad. I challenge anybody that wants to take the challenge, please let me know. I'm looking for at least 3 to 4 people to help me with this, you know, this challenge. But I want you all to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people that's really trying to, hello, Brian. So I want people to try to change their health issues through their diet. And they have to be serious with me. They really do. They have to be honest, because I want to see how it works. Because I know how it worked for me. You wouldn't be the only person that, you know, that it failed. Come on. Come on now. They showed the difference between your arteries, how they, you know, a person that eats a lot of meat to compared to a person that's on a plant-based diet, and their arteries, it was pathetic. I mean, it was no clearance at all. None. So, I know a lot, you know, like we grew up eating anything that we could find. Now, if I see a piece of bologna, I swear, y'all think I'm joking, I would throw up. Thank you. I love you, Jonia. Thank you, Brian. That's because I'm trying to go out of town and support my homeboy today. We gonna go to Ohio and win some money. That's about it. So, we used to eat just, you know, because when you pour, you would eat fried this, fried that, whatever, pork, skirt, steak, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, when I think about eating like a hamburger when I used to, I needed a nap. I love you too. I needed a nap. That shit slowed me down. And I'm thinking, damn, we were still active. But think about if we didn't have it. I'm just saying. So 10 years I will be on a, well, no, not, I will be celebrating a 10 year, but on red meat. My 10-year anniversary with no meat, no red meat, will be in the fall. But you do too, Jonia. I miss y'all. I see your brother all the time. He is, you know, it's still my dog. So, but y'all, I've been trying to stay positive, and you know, through people's death, through people's like negative posts or whatever. Today I got on there, and the first thing I seen was my cousin saying that, Troy, did you want me to be naked? What kind of pervert friends do I have? God, why would I be on Facebook with, I mean, I have enough friends. I don't have to get naked, dude. It was just my thoughts. But no, Troy. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, he's totally creepy. It was, motherfucker's like, are you naked? No? Oh, damn. So, man, if y'all just change it for 30 days, stop red meat for 30 days, steak, hamburger, all of that shit for 30 days, I guarantee you it'll change stuff. Half of you men can't even perform in a bedroom and wonder why. It's not the extra drugs you're taking. No, it's the food/drug that you're administering, FDA, to yourself. Make a girl think that she ain't doing her job. That's why his thing ain't getting erect. Boy, stop. Stop it. Lies. Hello, Gary. Gary Lamont. I love you. So, like I said last night, y'all can look at the video. Some of the strippers, and they was young dancers. I bet they eat all kind of meat. Staying positive. Staying positive. You would not. You're probably only having to perform once a month, sir. But who am I? Who am I? I'm just saying, at 42, I could probably outrun half of you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm going to go with Luther. I'm trying to get my coins before I go. My job talking about, can you come back at 2:30? I can come back in 20 minutes. Bitch. Jobs acting like they don't want Cash App you. Man, don't y'all act bougie. Cash App a player. Don't do that. Have me keep coming up there for my coins. If it was on the check, I wouldn't have to come. Positive. I started to say, lady, I spend half my night at a strip club. Hanging with the have-nots. I tell jokes on the side. I'm a single parent. I'm a motherfucking boss. If you don't give me my but, I was cool. I don't never let West End Pookie go anywhere with me anymore. She stays in the car. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, it's Yellow Beezies. Only nigga have it still hanging with the have-nots. In the rolling stick. Yeah, that. So, yeah, I really don't want to play, ooh, in my E40 voice. Ooh, no, you did not just say I should be a comedian. I'm trying. But this motivational shit that I'm doing, shout out to the people that still get readings. They call me for readings and I never met them. New friends. You know what I'm saying? New shit. Thank you, Tanika. You do too. I did. So let me tell y'all, this group that you got me in, I still have not went in there to do anything. I thought I posted it. I mean, I thought I went in there and then I looked on there and I didn't. So now I'm in your group. Hey, how y'all doing? Come in people's group all late and shit. Y'all have got to change some stuff just so you can change. And I'm not saying this to act like I'm preaching. Y'all know I am the worst person when it comes to listening to advice. You know, I think I know it all. I still listen. Oh, I still listen. But I was one of the most hard-headed children I know. But experience has been the best teacher. Let's say that. But we wasn't taught to try to change our body. That's real shit. Cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, all that shit, we can change it. So, you know, if y'all want to stay on meds, you don't want to try to get no sunlight and exercise, shit, that's cool. Y'all want to eat, what's that, Guinness Book World Record burgers? You don't like cabbage, broccoli, asparagus, peas, avocados? Okay. I do. Shit. So after my 30 days, I'm going to tell y'all what. I'm going to weigh myself Monday. Give myself 30 days. I'm going to get blood work done. I will probably post my results. I mean, ain't give a damn, but I don't know if that's too much information. I would do that. And if anybody wants to participate in the study with me, their documentary will be posted in an article. I want them. I don't know if they give you phones to record yourself. I don't know how that works. So I will let y'all know. But I want some people that's like, man, look, you got something you need to inbox me. Pronto, honcho. Yeah, that was a piece of ginger root. Mimi, yeah, that, whoa. I should have grinded that up a little bit better. I want you to participate. Like, this is no joke. Like, your heart and everything. I got a friend right now in the hospital. Said she had a mild stroke. Y'all, if I die tonight, it won't be from a fucking coronary heart attack. I tell you that. You know, sometimes, like, and the deal with your blood pressure going up and down, if you can manage your energy, and I hate to sound like this, but it's the truth. If you can manage your energy. He said, you know where I live. Shut up. I don't give a damn. I'm probably the only motherfucker that'll post their address. I don't give a fuck. But if you can monitor your energy and the surroundings that you at, that you in, slow down to a moderate stop on the shit that you know is not good for you, you can add years to your life. No joke. No joke. So, go watch the movie I was talking about, Game Changers, on Netflix. Tell me what you think. But it is dope. And it was something that I already knew, but you know, a lot of these people they are incredible athletes. And I mean, they already born with it in them. But the way that you train has a lot to do with what you eat. Like, can I just tell y'all something real quick? I love seafood, right? But I'm cutting out seafood now, thanks to my daughter. My oldest daughter ordered a crab boil, seafood boil, through delivery. It wasn't her first time. She does this shit often. Well, they so used to seafood. Like, I don't make seafood boils. No. We are not putting all my shit in a concoction. I want it separate. If I eat that, then I'm going to a restaurant. Let them do it. I'm not going to waste my corn, potatoes, and shit on some seafood sauce. I don't like my corn that Cajun. Shit. Then people have pork swimming around with it, man. Hold on. So, my youngest daughter, the oldest one bought, my youngest was on. This motherfucker couldn't get the crab open, and we have kitchen scissors. Those are scissors meant, they was designed to cut through, shells and shit. I'm not even going to tell y'all what scissors she used. I kicked her door open like the SWAT. Juice splattered all over the walls. And she got some fucking trimmers, like hair scissors. Huh? Oh. Like a barbarian. Just cutting through the... I was like, oh, God. I was so mad at her, I threw the rest of her food away. No. Nope. Because I know you know better. She was 2 years old. Her grandmother was taking her to Red Lobster like 2 times a week. When did you ever see somebody pull out some shears? When? Hey, niggas. Y'all, let me get ready. They say my money's going to be ready at 2 o'clock. I want to be ready as well. So I'm going to let them know if my change ain't here and it ain't correct. I'll be back. Oh, yeah. I'll be back. But until then, y'all stay positive. Get that shit out of y'all system. Watch how y'all become new money. New money! I love y'all.